Ebusu ama mema wa kwa ba mfa wo mbra ai na Nigeria TV ende ya wada nopa aseda kese nkoma twede mpomba so ya dom na dom arakwa ena yeda so etiase aha ai na Nigeria TV aha enododo ne hwe aha enso na ododo ne tia no pay safe no beka ye ho abomoden na kwa search engine so na bo ai na Nigeria TV hye ho na che na obinso nya bi enhwe like subscribe na afi nso mia notification be wono so na beka ebusu akokroko no ho na yehuni a ekoso ewo ye man Ghana mu na enkoye emaye meda wase mame fasida emma dwumaku a asoyase endema ye banfra bam na wote yenka J Engine Productions and as J Engine Events almost be a guest at your own event e bia ope MCs ope SHS ope nyama bebree a efa wo event mo de bo modern from na money 0559872747 0559872747 or from omo no obedin san so na bibia so etimi akoye e de amawo and the topic on board ayebedi eho enkomo Ghana yen education system na ya link it to asemwa yura Mahama okaye embrana or launch the youth manifesto na okase level 100 tertiary schools ni na no obebo modern na wamom free academic education ate omuntu ahwe eba wo academics a ne nti oka academics wo de wani twemu ewo secondary cycles ene afi so tertiary na ho uko school a na it take part of your domestic living wasetenam I mean your accommodations ne ade and uboramu a hotel hostel abedem ene afi so no utilities ahodre woni na no ebekeka wona etimi aboawo nti wayi domestic no FM but when it come to the academia form also obehwe na level 100 no why ni free we ebe trigger nsembi emma me ye ehwehwemu ko hu eka free SHS ede abeto any product are free SHS ede aba abonten so Ghana ya boka ana ye mboka ye me no obesua ade na wahu nsem a ewo aha na nakua kasima eka me ho ewo studio an man there me ne ebedi nkomo but ansa na ye beko eho no no mema na kwaba but anopay se wo kwa kodi dwa ewo dome a meka cho se twen kakra na clean up exercise bi ekoswa yenu aba kasima ede nani hu enti mema na kwaba na wabomoden na wa update what is going on at Dome market as we are talking until ufi baby na wo ko market na wo hweme a na wabomoden ato wo asiansa obetimi akọ maybe 12 more but no power there stores ni na ya shouting it down na yedi eho eni kasimi mo akwaba
go fi be that say na was here ya
shouting it down
that was just by the way we are going wine for pa and then brown ketwa we then coffee brown
yes
and then ya wada
we win this car one share
there is any is car for na say brown kofi onim se meba ejuma de a mamidi kan emma yahwefo ene yetiefo nyina akwaba biem emfambra ai na Nigeria TV so be fi se omuni honom a yenye de benye ni ho sanso na ye ni ho nso a omuso eni honom anopay mi be de me 90 sie de boko na mom me ba ejuma no na aka me du domini na traffic na no ayedin pa yiye. But then I couldn't really pay attention to it because a bit of etumi ba nesa because of drivers normal park omu loading ni amanfo intino so na me hia de ekwam but me ye koye nim kakra edu eye domi o station honom no I noticed something which was weird because na abobe say 8 but still stores chese omoba in tempa by 6:30 to 7 dey nanka omayede omebie ende anope di omatoto shops ni mu nyina as it was getting close to 9
okay
inti mi sheda siye ebisa se o adende na eye de be ekoso ewo honom a emomo kire se ende no yekusua ewo homo ho eramu nti omo ye clean up exercise dia clean dome kwabenya nyina nti eno na yehu wo ye screens ne so no ohwe stores a che se enye se opese wonko bia aso just for wo ho no me se producer benya sa video no e de ato no ma aso just for wo ho no mu make sure say obiambie omo enforce law no so that se wo bia ye be and me are fortunate say me hu edwemu hema no no owo ho no ma se obi de ne cabbage abegu ho no ma o make sure say obia beyi cabbage no Chese wabo unya awe so ya awe o yem pene ma wo kwan e ma wo ndidwa nti saa na anope so eti ewo eye dome market hono ti wo hye so there's funny bi ni aha nyina eye adehyeman enim honom KFC honom side no mpachoko enim kakra ma ye obehu se so just for omodoso pa yi omodoso o share the other side honoma uhu se ebi afa chese ye pamo amanfo ye se ye mbedi dwa no peyo nti ye make sure se wehu so de ninu no obi fa obi o se da bi ye clean up nti no and then no de mu be bie shopokraje 12 mu honoma ye de ben eko nti eno na chese fire service enyo mo nko other different organization for and so ebepie mu honoma me sure say this thing no enya so mo da sorry keke na omo ye na emu mo make sure say information be ka ti across it wo hwe ma me ye ogina ho ya waso ni sisi ya ono ye dwemu hima ema dome market ma me ya okoi wabo ni tikales we ye ono ye dwemu hima ema dome market for se ma me nani eden pa ni so ohye me yesan ka me ne ba betwetwe nkomo na nipa no di kan ka kire me se we di age se wakọ ne office o ene ni amanfo akodidi nkomo anse no ankasa ebeti ase amount kofi ne ekọ so odome market munchemu eno no
but that was it. I think this is a very nice thing because okodome I don't say fina no odin e fina no odin nti so ma bomoden na wo mo e de prayer kafa mu a nice point afi na wo kọ na obe pent ma kọ ya wade a and they can kọ ya de na ansa
kofi traffic wom
traffic so wom
pa te say me fifie ntem na traffic no na ma me che wo kwa so
from ha na wo kọ na methodist for so dan no
yes a higher crossing crossing hono no
okay so e better say producer of newspapers no go so na me enko because and they are so ye pentempa
Yo Kofi and there 15th of August 2024 and there Thursday ye potokase mu sa na ye kano na oba yankasa ye local dialect ni mu a ye beka ne se yawoda ana yawoda yawoda we say yawoda ni nyina ya na your first paper the business analyst almost say GJA, that is Ghana Journalism Association, is 75 years old today. It's in day dear. Hooray, Emma, journalism phone na 75 years. Time our journalism came into existence
in Ghana.
Inflation for July drops to 20.9%. Sanso and almost say food security. GSS and World Food Program sign MOU. Public lands and intercepts are secured. Intact. The new crusading guide, almost a government committee to protecting public lands, lands minister. Government establishes foundation for job opportunities. Nusu efiyera bawumia ehonum. Samson yes, deforestation is fast tracking out in northern region. Residents slam residents slam East MCE for failing to investigate corruption allegation. So say how Akumsin inspect strategic project in Kaswa. We efi de anko eho say 10,400 seat and TNA stadium opens tomorrow. Resident Hill MP for significant role hold veiled tonight. Businessman cites Deputy IGP 8 others for contempt, asks court to jail them. Catholic priest apologized after leading Aseda hit song at church. Way every yes Supreme newspaper. Yes, say government to compel publish list of public lands soon. NPP made inroads in voter with propaganda. Mahama Bawumia has proven his melt with the small space given to him. Bawumia pledges to reduce mining export tax to 1%. Hawakumsin inspects over 100 projects in Kaswa, donate hospital equipment. Way every the daily dispatch for and so yes, Mahama's free fees for first year students will be reviewed. NDC MP contradicts Mahama. Who wins the Okainkwe seat in the GT Accra? NDC's Ladi or NPP Dukwa. The Chronicles. State land capture tag is political motivated. We every year Junapo and so honum and a campaign on prudence, not popuum. IFS edge government. NPP to land manifesto of lies. Mahama. The custodians. Public lands are safe. Under Ekufu Ado, we every year Abu Jinapoho, say Mahama cries in voter over drop in votes. Ghana inflation drops to 20.9%. The Daily Guide. Release provisional voter register NDC to EC. Public land safe, secure, Jinapo. Government will be better under my husband. We if we Samira and so you have transformed policing in Africa. Who declares monkeypox global health emergency? Stop feeding my pain. Way if we graphic show based and so Joyceland and a day betuja or slame to the bloggers. Don't be too spiritual. Put your health first. Way if we graphic show based for and so Blacko king of fashion chaos. Bacho mommy next paper. Okay, it's coffee way and there in graphics no and I say newspapers no front pages no omode ebetu eja. Enye ye na ye de ne ye oye former AIDS commission who say former advocate for AIDS na other swing.
Yes, so no na ba say obeye ambassador e de ma woma omanya
is onya bi
ye kum se so no so nya bi
sisi o
se wanya bi ni ade afedo se bloggers no use no the diska into omunjai
finance ami hu se o se obesiwi Kofi TV sisi a o se oye goddess nti no na mame wota ka kire ne se omunyi ni videos on ni Kofi TV ya e Kofi TV page no omunyi Enfri hono manyesa obesiwi Kofi TV.
Me no why interview no ati ase. Na de na me nyefri na wo besiwi. Answer na ye be obi interview no say ye ne camera ti ase.
Yes. Ye bisa permission kra.
Ebusuya ye beda ye nua ba kasima asese wadi ye nim na ode ya fans semnum. But ende topic ye ba bedi ho enkomo Ghana ye education system. Then na eco trigger we ende ewo aina na Ajwa TV. Yewura Mahama Samwa Okase obe provide a free level 100 academic no obe mom free normal call level 100 ni free. Now the question is say me call level 100 ni free level 200 made at waso and now we no so offer for academic spec na offer into no what is sua na wusua na oka na otua ba baabi abeda nso abedwale ne se niema wo school mo de fa ne ho for level 100 into say initiative we beto monten no ama nkrofo ani abom so bebre ba hanse na ebeko niema no kasi unse sa asemboa we ebetimi aboa Ghana because ohwe Ghana obia de ka over 1 billion ni ekire na yesamba bema free level 100 academics sa asem we wo so mo sen
Kofi what's our kasa me here with the first day and I say on the 12th on Monday me hu eye or kasa we free level 100 policy in the town
now will deliver the youth manifesto
Kofi me hu ni say eye kasa because they be
ain't no be can as no say
kasa Kofi me see our campaign time so whatever the people want to hear that's what they tells us
okay
say oba ewie school na certificate na we ni ska beka say we dey ebeboa but Kofi insem edoso wo dey enfa ye free SHS ne kwa enye enfa to ho a lot is going on ye de ka bebre yenfa no so crampo so nya de ben ento nche let's pick it up from the basis why am I talking about the basis this is an like an education sector ye kasa fa ho me bet na ha say na make a sure we say we still have children that are sitting on blocks need classrooms that they are sitting like omo bet na say ebi wo hono ma ye hu videos the students are using their hands to build their own friend is in classrooms Adenti in ye man kola no good foundation. De bia meka se sakora be ye sakora be hu ade sakora be konanim po wa abraboma is from the foundation baby akora ebe start school so ohwa minka say ye government school ne nye but ohwe ye private school sa Adenti obi de ne ba be private school mfiti ase sakora ne do baby no yi na ba government mum because of the strong foundation, because of what they will teach the child. Akolebi wo hono ma owo private school na so class ono obetuma to so 10 obetuma to so 20 e wo hono ba ye nya ye ni ba government school pe no oba beto so first
agodi ni doso
oba beto so second because of what they have been teaching him or her there.
All right.
But onya bedru honum no di first no di second no na ni tiri mine ne there and now kind I start to drop it. What is wrong? So before you talk about free level 100 policy, you have to think about yenchini ba no more ba no. Foundation den ye di egu honum. Ye wo ha say ya enche in a medical. Any a blogger could chain eko eboa ma omo painting kola kitten a school day mu na we look at the building on the screen which are way out to hose free level 100 policy level 100 no I will find it to me after the bedroom anymore. I'm not saying you say it's no good but Kofi a situation na ye woman no wouldn't permit us to do this.
Government schools eswapa minime bi omoti we yasinti nsuo mu na we cry a dead trap we
na make no minime bi ase nsuo mu na ya pon kola na adenti a nsuo ne bebo kola na say edan ne swapa to the extent say fama boy to me eyi twitwa amanfo in bi mo hodoma they don't even have school uniforms intino in conform more rural areas no what are you doing for them mim akani papa mu a he should have said
look at this producer fa so straight in here table na che na omo nchense nshase
this is so sad if you have a daughter a sister oh school wa ha say ya dey na kire say akoda yi ko school a de oh erade yehowa de bia me kasa say mu ya na me ra ho because say in be mutina baby have a good education na we mu a eni omo akwakotre BEC cro how do you expect this child to
kasi ne ye be ma ahefo abako na so aba phone program no so nti producer fa number na so free level 100 no o support it and I won't support it but before as na memaka si atwa so no ye minister of finance Yera Mohammed Enim Adams July ne dana etoso 24th and na oba mbonten ebema the mid-year budget na budget ne ba bonten no o kire yen sika dodo a the government of Ghana are spending on free SHS at this now. Womo are spending 5.12 billion Ghana cedis. And million no billion Ghana cedis and now womo are spending. Calculations are my say out of 100% no womo ma spool from free SHS na kasi. A more 25% no womo to me pass here. Arahosemu. 25% and let me a pass. Now 25% no so no. A more 10% spend me after that education. And can for no if you into a more fee. And to me ya be who said that investment na Ghana no. Ya san bokasa and atete akoromfo. Because Nipanico school on free basis from scratch. Ghana, your system and I are more than your strength, baby. I do know. Free say you won't know call KG1 ever buy and I on your start school. Bedu JSS now where we know. Now in the JHS no. Nipano equally free. We're failing the paper sina. F. When my media chick come, show more F in chains. You can't F in chains. I want to ask you. Say 9 subject to say 8 subject. On your Nina F9. Woman no more than 10,700 and me bomitimunka was 10,000 plus. And normal D7 a rejected woman also over 5,000 plus. And to mama qualify say one met me at two schools, so I don't met me at government institutions muno. One year 32,000. But some of way 32,000 no. One 25,000 to fee. I want to mean to us. And to secure ya de chef free SHS mu 5.12 billion as it is now no Ghana ebokebu kasi me chire mu we submission or that na yema afre form braso bi
Kofi won say make say the free SHS policy no enye say enye
yeah
but how we go about it
okay.
No that's the problem.
Okay,
let's take your time. I was paying school fees. So na ye kwa first kwa o ma me obetufu
okay
etufu wi a yes fie nya o ekua fie nya o uko no kosua de if so ma me na eto provision o ma me na ma o lorry fare o ma me na eto books wato uniform ato bibia de aye de ben e de ama it's good. Kofi na no ye ko ni straight
okay
na no ye ko ni straight ne kra no enye double track o eno kra no e koda asen
okay
how many of the students and nkofo ahe and at that time nimpo na ye ko no we no kra no ama for simple na tumi pass ye
yeah
na akola san akọ school 3 months no wa betine fie san 3 months no asan so akọ 3 months and so wasan ba be ko biem
okay
Kofi eje so bad ye ni school adan wo honum before we have to implement this free SHS and can also use school adan encounter. Okay. That was the best thing that I was saying. Before no, also we veranda over benye endoy.
Yes.
How do you go about that? Another American on tia. Ye ni ehun akade. O se me pese menye e fane se also o pese won ka benku. O nya ye na wakofa morina besija so. Mi wan so unni eye eja wo de beka morino na ada ni benku.
Yeah.
We don't have enough classrooms. We don't have enough equipment, and I say enough things, amenities. Environment, no, are conducive for them to learn. We don't have all those things.
Okay.
You are talking about free SHS. So how do you expect the akolana or you to benefit? What's the benefit? Say akolano, then no benefit is here. Because the thing is free, so you all pen on obey. Wa akolana ko school 3 months, or bet nefi 3 months, or 3 months, or bet nefi 3 months. When ya akola or ye brilliant, when ya abofua or ye sharp, when ya obia, just say. Or you're very determined, focus, say no, I want to achieve something in life. Obi honoma, yes, me could be, or yes, and continue to me the keke. Any ye quiet, ba.
Okay.
Kofi dia make an which is so bad. Which is so bad. Now, say your honoma, na musimo be introduce you online classes. Online classes, you could Kofi ye data cry into minto. We can't afford our data and any affordability nimpo as such. Send the anka wo for ne betumi eku omo de ama omo mba no. Exactly. But Kofi the thing is yen data yen internet system ne kwampo san so ye poor. Yeah. The last time someone was sharing it said when you part-time job e wo online. Kasi me ba say wo share me ya obetimi afre 0209268220 okay now war screen so na 0209268220 obetimi afre na what the wagen chwe aba Ghana education on saying and do you support the free SHS and the free level 100 policy o support ya ma yehu wadwene kasa Kofi se na American dancing ya me social media and a friend of mine me social media and obi tweet ade be say we lose job adentia online part time oni abrofo na eye ejuma na instead say our online you but network ni was so poor that niama nke was so onye no ontumi anye nti enenu ya je ejuma na fini se bi se ono so oye jobless. Oh. Yembra back, I was just linking it to what I was saying to the education sector. Kofi, we don't have enough dormitories. Free SHS. Before we have to do all these things, you know, I was saying we should build enough dormitories, enough classrooms, enough books for the people, so that the double tracking system wouldn't be a problem. Now we yet honum she dormitory ankofo wo as a uncompleted building, which is so bad. At the end of the day, you are going to compete with someone a private school or bibia or library or a computer lab or science laboratory or sanyama way nyina to write wasi, and you expect the child to pass. Yes. It's so pathetic. It's so annoying. It's so appalling. Yeah. Okay. So before me and Kamene Pape moi, ex-president John Dramani Mahama should look out for a student rural areas. So we have students pass here, their family still have some to afford for universities in Ghana here. They are well established. A man for in people papa will companies. So there is no need for you to be giving that person a free level 100 policy. Although they are all Ghanaians that they should be benefiting, but you are man for be a coffee obi honoma onimadie no. Yes. Onimadie na aka emwa kakra. So anka sa sector na anka ye mfa ye ni hwe. Se obi a wa pass pa ye no. Ye mwa no e bia scholarship bia. Ye farmer no crampon ye farmer fiti level 100 to 300. Okay. Say a binding point to me fa eye enduane ni we kra na at least so want to me fair no a burden will be lifted for nipa no so that e bane e be a hostel and what to eat na wo for no so betumi aya ala e dey support government no. So, 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 so,
Kasi so yen go to university no fine. Say or ultimate firm be the president na or ma free 1100 na. One na ya adwen so for only free 1100.
Kofi, this thing I'm not in support because emwa. Ghana ye de kapa.
Okay.
And we have other sectors. They be ameka say enye we nkwa na ba betwe aban no. They be ameka say nyanka dia nipa no ote no wa hyase no ye banka ye nto asumum.
Okay.
It will be the betterment of interfane say obetna so se sia na so mo hyase a na so ofri so a. So ofri so se sia na. So free omo can be den.
Okay.
How would they also benefit?
Okay.
How will them benefit? You find say waba be di 4 years oko, but omian so aba. Ono so beto aso. So I always say yenya ade a ye ho be ye de be beto ye na ya sase de da ne ye nto aso ne ye wie baako ansa ne yakọ baako e ma ye start foundation no ne ye nya nto honom na obi so be ye foundation ne ye nya nto honom na obi be ye foundation ne ye nya nto honom. We are wasting our money. Kofi, we have other health sectors that are in need of things.
Okay.
We have agricultural sectors. We have sports sectors. Like a whole lot. Ministry be here moi. So you can't tell me say the education in Collective FM now my free university level 100 some go free.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense.
Okay. It doesn't make sense. And Akasi Akano. Kasi, so you be share a minister of education, Ra Etuchum. Or also the same be babontin say now free SHS Boganaka. Secure free SHS mono and some return BM to the country. And other ones say be babontin say fine. Say you can say the initiative way bar. On the beka senka we should have a limitation and to free SHS one and a half.
Kofi, menene ya dream papa.
Okay.
They be am because time na ye kono na ya hofo ni tua no. Na omomo meni koye ho. Because o papa ntumi nkotua ana o mama ntumi enko spending over 10,000 within your 3-year stay in school no. Now on can say I couldn't do anything for myself. You couldn't even acquire any knowledge. What's answer about be a burden at on so. The American what I say. So if menene ya adwen, nyefa limitation into ho.
Okay.
Officer na America says we still have people on betumi afford the SHS on betumi tua.
Yeah.
We still have people omo betumi assure mumba ye prachen aban free SHS na all kano. So adenti na ye fa ye ni hwe say omo a omo fie enne no. Enye se obi won ma ne fie nyo bo nye ready so opa bibi brebi abo ama ne ho.
Okay.
Yes, nyankopon moa de oye de oboa ne ho. So yenhwe obi wo ho no ma ofi rural area. Enye se rural area kro ofi baby. Ba efie nye de ben. Efie nye ba obo ne ho moden. Nti sankrofo no.
Sankrofo.
Ye mom free SHS.
Okay.
Let's give the opportunity to those people.
Okay.
Ebema maami no wo fie ni eni abre wo ne ba ne so say, Kwame, Kwedo, bon homoden. Naka bia say 50 students na at that time ye mo say obane to me yere ne ho a obetumi so gain sa opportunity no na me wo SHS na ye school eye ade bia na omo friend no order of merit. Okay. At the end of the semester no wow yeah now so what can first 5 and after first 10 ho a ye ma treatment shronko.
Okay.
Ye ma wunye ejuma say ye labor work and say grounds work. Grounds worker ebia adone sa niama no you will enjoy some certain privileges bi honoma unya internet ma wo ebo homode wo class say da bi me mpese mekwa akodo ama me nsema paapai me mpese mekwa akodo me sorry ntem aye de ben akopra intene sa de I will channel everything into my books and learn so hard say every time will be an remember Muhammad say I will be part of the first 10 or the first 5. Now you be choose your mon, you be bomb my bason. Yet to me, yes, oh, this semester, Yema won't you fees.
Okay.
It is this opportunity. Then I'll be you will grab it because you know say baby I'll feel me mammy ton pure water me mammy ton fruit me a fruit rubber until I was say me never be and also be boy me mammy. Okay,
Cassie, you better say you find education and so in see what see I call the custodian anymore or say Ghanaians inflation dropped to 20.9%. Nyame adom you say ye inflation or eswate abafem.
Govi, eswat no. Nyama no matutu mu market deda no. Sesian eso betiana.
Eno na ya asem no. Eno na ya asem no. Eno.
De bia meka say inflation go higher. It really affects us.
Okay.
And it still affects us.
Okay.
And it will continue to affect us.
Okay.
Yen ye say ye wo honum, mama meka say inflation are dropping by 20.9%. Kofi market to kwa bayire eye 40 a eye 40.
Okay.
Yente so emba 20. Se okona ko bi first eye 5 he say dey 25 fa. Sorry, and they 25 na na ye dey je. Me ma me no market, me sister no one market. Ye nana no more market no. They know nothing about inflation. Still my NTC domain market as see any bi so mo say oh, 9 toes boy is saying, oh, sisi anyama boy edinyo, inti ya toto niamem. Inti toes ne die, sisi abako ye 5.
Okay.
I just say niama nebu, ansana. I just say niama no, niama ni season, but still krano, we are still suffering. Inti say inflation cut down say ya, anka ye best say, omu make education no emma manfo a omu ton niama no embrafem and kofi one thing they say niama no wakwa kofa na boarding deda inflation e cost no no kofa niama no nti oso no so nhwe no nya ne profit.
Okay.
Inti no ye ande ade ne ye kosoro ba fem ye den chinchi na etwan niama no omu nti so. So Kofi, nyameka kaka meka afa ho no.
Okay, Cassie, yes see answer no. O hwe de we niama esi ekona. Mahama kopie mu e wo voter region. O kopie mu no osun ye. Se voter region a drop ye pa abafa mu a eya rehosem. Enti eno so we'll take on that here then.
Okay, Kofi, de bia meka say Nansei no enipa bebre eni ekusu da honom ena imbimu nso no twea na ye twomwedi adenti ena make sa confidenti ameka sa ne say ye believe say aha I am stronghold ye wo meto NDC mu intikaneke NDC ana me de be meto amano so the parties no sanya man e wo mutim yen share and draw in sema na podi betu dwa or say o believe say 85% say NPP be wini e wa Asante region because it's the NPP stronghold sa na ye NDC for say oh votarians for there omo ye NDC for inti e kosoro ba fem kura na ye beto aye de ben ama NDC but of things are changing we are going into the modern world.
Okay.
People are adapting to different situations. People want change. People are ready for business. If I say a man for more vote obi a ne ho kire no, ye command 1,000 cedi say enetoma NPP or beto ama no. Obi a owo Asante region say NDC ni command 2,000 say vote for me a ye beto ama adentia ne ho kire no. They don't think of tomorrow. Say nipa no ba be ye akwan nipa ne ba be yese nipa ne ba be yese they don't really think about that but they are thinking of say enne yama me 2000 yama me 2000 me na meto am away.
Okay.
Even when I went out on grounds me call a year e kroye say me we fini di e wa masama ho no side na omo ye door to door campaign NDC 4. Now mostly what the people were saying was Motoma almost a montoma ye. Some of us say
Mesa aka Mr. Richard Boaten or no educationalist. Okay. A bano or science okay. A bano teaching ne edisuamua or yadia. Hello, Mr. Richard, I'm going to go TV and pay.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Pacho, we be able. Okay, yeah, that was a say anopa so what kind of work I na Najwa TV so. Okay, and come I want to say Yura Mahama Alanche a year the manifesto what said the youth manifesto. Now somewhere was what or can I say Obama free level 100 academic education and on any policy or the above one thing. Make sure na what you say yeah level 100 for Bobeko university all the tertiary schools na Ghana no one be free obetu for academics alone why ye obi a teacher ni a wonim yesuku nsemu no say niam we o hwe the state of Ghana education e betimi aboa yen.
Oh okay amoja nadawasi namada wa helpful no we.
Okay,
my survey is correct. I think the name is Richmond Boating.
Okay,
not Richard Boating.
Okay.
Coming to the question you've asked me.
Yeah.
You and I will bear in mind that some years back, I think politicians come and then they go.
Okay.
The current NPP government was always reaching for free SHS.
Okay.
Of which, if my senses will call me right, the NDC on the other side was always advocating or preaching against it by saying that Ghana, per status, per economy, they cannot go for free SHS.
Okay,
so
okay.
Why is it that that same person who was always preaching against free SHS is now telling us that they are going to make tertiary free?
Okay.
And for that matter, level 100 students.
Okay.
I think Ghana is now going further. People are learning.
All right.
And for that matter, we need to open our minds to go beyond what politicians are thinking us to. Okay. We must always think for the fact that we want the status of Ghana. And for that matter, we are not allowing people to come in with sort of promises.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell or term it a fake promise.
Okay.
But the realities are, it is not possible for Ghana to reach that level. Even look at our status when it comes to the PSHS now.
Yeah.
There are a lot of problems that schools are facing. We are unable to solve these problems. Okay. Why are we adding up?
Yeah, Mr. Richard.
What I mean.
Mr. Richmond.
Sure.
Yeah, you were saying it's impossible that Ghana, we are not up to that level. Can you break that down for us?
So why I said it was that.
Okay.
Now we already have PSHS in performance. There are a lot of challenges Ghana is facing as far as PSHS is concerned.
Okay.
And as I can say, the problem now is solving the other problem.
Okay.
Good. We are unable to solve the PSHS challenge. Yeah. Why do we add up tertiary challenge? Do you think Ghana is able to prove or perform this function? No. Okay. It has been something we are only saying to convince or confuse the people on the street in order for them to win votes.
Okay.
But the realities on ground, brother, you and I know that it cannot be.
All right. Me pacho, what be no? Can you take us back to free SHS, the conditions there, how it is? Ghana, you do that. You can't say level free SHS na kwa sign the moti wa we obi a oye teaching ni na onim adesuya mu na san wo adesuya na adechire mu no.
Okay, man, that was to be a mistake. I think earlier I said that years come, years go. Yeah. Politicians come in with politics and then they go. You understand? Since 1992 Constitution starting to function, I have seen that of the NDC coming out with a series of policies that goes a long way to favor the people in the country. SHS wasn't about politics because we all know from the point of view that if someone will be literate, for that matter, to be able to read and write, those people must be educated. I think the basic understanding of SHS was to put a people before secondary education so they can understand certain things.
Okay.
But going forward, I could attest to the fact that there have been so many challenges, being it funds, being it some guides, which has made students feel that authorities do not have much control over them, and so.
Okay.
But generally, free SHS is not bad.
Okay.
Because one, it has enabled a lay person who was unable to go to free SHS have it right now.
All right.
Two, parents who were unable to send their parents are now having that free of charge.
Okay.
Third, people have gotten jobs doing teaching at various schools, which are using this free SHS.
All right. Okay. So sir, please let's come back to the student body. Why are they failing? Because since free SHS came, the result that we are getting out of WAEC and WASI it's not good at all. The performance is too abysmal.
Okay, thank you once again for that. I think when I was speaking, I told you there has been some advantages to this policy. But I think if it wasn't because of the policy, a lot of people wouldn't have gotten the opportunity.
Okay.
But I mentioned before that there has been some guide in the policy of which it has deterred leaders in the schools to punish students adequately.
Okay.
And mind you, you should cast your mind back to our homes whereby our parents used to punish us. What do? We always comply to the rules of our parents.
Okay.
So I think because there has not been strict measures, making sure that students who are not ready to learn are really sanctioned or punished, you have problems like this. So I think that's the main problem that has caused students failure.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Richmond. Okay, so you being a tutor, can you give small advice to the people who are preparing to write WASI in this month, this year?
Oh, okay. Thank you once again, your followers, your viewers, and your listeners. I am wishing every student in Ghana who is about to write and who is currently writing WASI.
Okay.
Well, I pray that whatever plans that they have happens for them, so that they can be better people in the next future. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Richmond Boateng. Thank you. May God bless you. So if anything, we will call you again. Okay.
Thank you.
Cassie.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Once say yana make no say anase teacher ba so no waba be like see amanfo no ewo nsem dodo na meka fa ho no First, I spoke about.
Okay, me ba papa e ne din komo e training esan so you be a ba no adesua na adekire mu a onimu de a owo insotem eho na ono so de na adekire ne ade konti Eastern region de oya ade pa wo no ma oka education penifon no ne din de Mr Richmond Boating one ne din komo no
Kofi won say eye teacher no owo eye school mu ho ntini e se de teacher ho no onim se na ehhehye no. He made mention of the problems that even the senior high cycle, the free SHS, the problems that they have, that is unsolved no crown. So I didn't make I say near obi yedo. I then I yen to
okay.
We should continue.
Yes, implementation.
Yeah, for.
Okay.
When na yeah for. They make a note here say inti no nia won be anka ne papa mu pa de a sena yen basics yen crèche yen primary yen JHS so muni esuku adan yo mutim omuni nkonyo omote so yen SHS they don't have enough classrooms enough boarding houses to sleep or lay their heads no they don't have enough no adentina yen tackle wano na yen jai free level 100 policy no mo dey ba no
okay
adena yen jai no because it's going to be waste if so free so the obeba no so the different one beba we should as they be make us say dia ye person yen tin kwa no mo ka kire ye we be hwa awofo no omeni ade ye ene me ba ne be kwa so ye wow. We have other matters that we haven't tackled in our educational system.
Okay.
In be mo hono mo kra sebe baby ombe yom hu ye so mo ko school pa eno so ye problem nti obi to me ka say madam patron me ko ye me hu ye abo okwa ombe biem.
Okay.
Obi school feeding program ye man kola yi cramp no kofi etisen.
School feeding program no me hu say ba be ye fi manual na the digital but me call story no say how
Ama for nuane metro wo se wana for no na ye di nyama na shom nsa no omo wie how are we solving all these problems?
Okay.
Kofi, we have a lot of problems in our educational system.
Okay.
A whole lot that we can tackle. We should have been bringing new things.
Okay.
We should have been bringing new policies.
Okay.
We should rather take care of the ones that we have. Say, "Ebrani do so na yehwa kadie so a." Then we take it further.
Okay.
Ye ndru hoye. Dey be make say ye me ya. Say me nua bi. Me baby, madam Fubi, eba betina blog so.
Esua kasi meda wase ye bre na aye bre. But one story am pese ye nhwe. O say the flag bearer of National Democratic Congress NDC John Dramani Mahama pledged that to establish a ministry dedicated to the youth if elected as president. Nia upper train and say ye tu abama na ono so abeti ministry for Benya youth minister.
Kofi de no ebe den.
Or say youth for no so nya ministries.
Eno ebe den ministries na wo ho de da no. Den na ya ama ye.
Your ministries of
for gender o de yembra yankasa ministry for women and children one agenda. What are they doing? What have they done so far?
The shop of the minister to Kwankwatra Buruchire, Ebapetiche yogurt.
Kofi den no my so far. I'm asking because maybe I mean but my bibi. Inti sa hwefo so munim de my bi e di aboan ya. Mo kan che. Kofi nothing. They be a holding seminar. They be a lunch bibi. We are coming to do this. Them say I had a Ghana de person ditwa. Ye ntwa sword. But Kofi, at the end of the day, we are not gaining anything. It's not making impact on our lives.
Okay.
It's not showing. Then they show you, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. It's not showing. It should be. It's supposed to reflect on our daily lives. We still have children on the street. Ministry of Gender and Wana children affairs. Oh, they are there. We still have children on the street, hawkers on the street. They are into prostitution. They no more ya home. They and yes, they no more ya. They no more ya home. So what's the essence of bringing a youth minister? And also the amount for be ever be seen back into the ministry. Now it's your moka for a work. Inti ya kwa ya nase ye by sa sika no o se wo ba beti wo minister so now you are introducing a youth minister and ye be da sorry ye be introduce children's minister
na say children's the one minister there
ye be nya bia ba
youth ni ye ka bi ye wo na nkola de nana
Kofi ena make say baby edri ye ho no mukura ye be ka say hwana minister so be san ba Kofi and yet the minister that we are looking out for is the work and the impact that we are looking out for. Forget youth minister, bring jobs. You talked about creation of jobs. You say 24 hours economy. Youth will benefit, right? So what's the essence of you bringing a youth minister? Youth minister, need you be anything or baby man as a youth minister. A minister of finance. They no buy on for frabe, don't know my yamo mine. Minister of Interior and one. What are they doing? Minister of Tourism, what are they doing? We have a lot of ministers, Kofi. It's not the ministers that we are looking out for.
10 years, deputy ministers.
And yet, the ministers that we are looking out for, we want people people are benefiting from the work. People are gaining money. We are paying taxes. They be a recreational centers now. You pay something small before you are being allowed. Sas can how to renovate our tourist attraction site to Kampo is a problem. So what are the ministers doing for us? Say omo form convoy. We ministers mo. No akwakobufu free. No
makako. Ode wani twem wo China wo mododo 1.4 billion ministers e wo ye mako 20 so wode wani so twem wo US wo mo population 329 million wo mo ministers 23 wode wani twem wo Nigeria wo mo ye 206 million wo mo ministers 36 Odi wani etiremu ewo Germany 83 million wo ministers 16 Odi wani etiremu ewo Britain wo mo 64 million ministers 22 Odi wani betre oman kronkron Ghana nyame aboye nyama ye bibia koko mfudie ejiramoa atwaboa odenchem bibia ye wo bi no ye population 31 million Kasi me no say ye ministers ye 120. When we now so say our deputy ministers, it's not just 240 ministers.
Kofi, me dey deputy because say ka say ye di echira. Nipa no deputy or sa ono ankasa bo ni personal secretary or ni PA or one
board.
That's not what you are looking out for. Say ye di ejuma sha won san. Ye wa ha say ina how akumsi ekotwa se placard se den o se o de ato your friend is saying ye insure that way or the ato fisherman or the what are they doing for us?
Yes.
Me problem no. If you are being elected into power, appointed as a minister, Kofi, you have to work towards it.
Kasi me yaka say Africa for yadwe no sebe enyado mo fa ncheme o ha kakra wo. Hwe African countries na mebubo wo mu no. Wo mo so na wo mo ministers do so.
Edoso.
Yen so ne yesu a.
Yen so na ka dokoro yen.
Hwe na Nigeria ekuta 36. Ghana ekuta 120. Yen so na wo hia wo yeso.
Kofi 120 no.
Nigeria kwa de nka me no mo ya adwene because wo mo one state kwa so chen Ghana. One state, single state, eson, ya son ni Ghana ya yepe. Ti wo mo kwa de nka me te wo ma se. But look at mother Ghana. Come be say no menum. On here, ahokere aboye so say town. Hwe ministers. Yes, some more convoy.
Me see free, yet check cars free, coffee
utilities.
Ye wonyama bebrade are benefiting which ejuma bia ni hono mo maye enyom kwotena parliament yeah no then at long last they will come and be fighting on television. They will be saying we've done this, and when you go there to check their works being done, Kofi omunye
kasi yeta maso last words na yen sign out would the agreement your be shefra
abusian for madam wase Kofi the American say you do election year.
Okay.
Don't wait. Meant na say government embeye bibi ma and sana. Omo bano. They are playing with our minds. They be omutu futuro guyeni. Ya wa say for the past 10 years we have been experiencing promises upon promises upon promises upon promises. Emus ahin no ma ya amaye. Memo bi mfasika 1,000 2,000, 300, 500 embedada. Now one kasa wo to abasa amasani pano. Think about your future kids. Enkra no mo bano. Yenchiri mano. How would they also benefit from the person that you are voting for? Then na nipa ne yema wa ebe buawo na buawo ne ufie for because if ochena wontumi nto aduane a obeda kom obedidi na makese na nipa ne bewe school akese no de ne ma eko ye de omu tu kwan akwa abrochire nso ne omma ko school omo te blog so omu nya aduane papa ndi classrooms a eye trap a ya set na nkola atete ase. Don't be food. Excuse my words. Don't be food. Me ma mbeda dom wo ochine bi obetumi aka say ye be ye wo school na wo mpotem ni ya obetumi aka say me nso me ka ho na me kokromoti eboaye eni yetumi asesa a school dan ye wo eye me community a school dan ye wo me area a school dan ye wo me intime mama betumi aba be benefit 1,000 de enye hwe obedi e besa ochina me sremu why me pa mo chow Kofi ni ameka no
edumbi ya me do se asetena kire wo so a hwe wano asem ye se obra no so ye bibie wo asoso de wo nkomo. Enti this is the time ahwo kire ba ye hwe decisions a ye be take ye enye sa 7th December betwam na wanu hu na wo hu hu so ye for good years. Enti wan hwe ya be no hu abusuya kwantintin bia no e wona pie as that is here and come production team ni na
Kofi ma me ntonchia.
Okay.
Kofi eye obi di na woda soronko anka mere ye fi.
Okay.
Ye friend no eye Flora Nkroma.
Okay.
Ofri eye sehwi
sehwi also.
Okay.
So producer want a picture na on fanto so my
your friend of Flora Nkroma. Yes, say happy birthday to Flora Nkroma from Sehwi also. Data no Western North. Away free FIFA University of Education Winneba
kasi bonindini bi na ho
Flora Nkroma. Em so Kwame Nkroma na.
Yeah.
Aha. Ono no oda so kama wajini blue and white. Sehwi also. Data no Western North for see free FIFA University of Education Winneba. Ebia nipa ni din ye Fafa. Free University of Education Winneba.
FIFA University.
Maye we kakra. Nti ebia
say happy birthday. Ye hu din nkoma na de. Happy birthday kese
pa. FIFA se Fafa free University of Education Winneba. Osi oma happy birthday nyame nhira no nto nkwadem onto nsupa emfa enye de be enwu so ne ho ofe Kofi ne ho ofe pa yiye mame nchia eye mia kasa metwotwo mutwo de bia mechia no eye fan ewusi ono so ehwe ye live ewo fie sanso na eye mia menua ba Helena ono so ehwe ye Kofi mame nto nchia kese emfa ma mena eno frɛ me no otumefo minim se men kanka ho a ose na bibia obeye wo wiase mu bia no manokore eni wanimu kan bebia obekwa akoye adwuma bia manokore eni wanimu kwan na nokore ene de ubedu echire ma me da ase wo we futo nti wa wo hwe me wo ye bibia
na waka to se menye me masem
o no de ono me aka de onim se menye me masem ma me nim se menye me masem nti no ma so onim wa onim se menye me masem nti meda me CEO Mr. John Asari so ase ene mo a mo hwe me e wo me platform e wo TikTok na neki akasima ene me other social media platform WhatsApp ni nyina mo di mo feedbacks e ba nyina me da mo ase ochena me de asem de bi e betu dwa e di amamo nti no ochena no bra ha say intem subscribe na share na like na comment e wo your social media platform I na Naja TV na uso obeye nhira ye sorry so dia na I worship e ba kofi asem ya aka ni nyina
I worship e ba ntino onua onu mi se pram to pepe na che o ya jira ye be yi wudi
na ye
ama kai ba belanti ya fe to ga phone in no peja ndum yesu aje me afi boni no wumu o na waye me besada awia yi I was so but in the Elvis sorry down so I said that can come all the production team we foganyo right from the engine room or and a share program the BBA course me about TV so my hu yen afen so as they do on come a foster or no and all the sports the best say ja camera snatching na afen so na nagua kasima be kam ma ye break it down na na joa bia obi anyakopon onka ho ombo ho ban na afen so onsan fa bedu ye nchen asumdwe so ni na ka brabo no ho
onchi okatachie ma me na mafe no
na kasi say chi okatachie ma na
mafe no two fingers
two fingers
na yankasa ye makeup na artist
ye makeup na artist na wachi no so ama na wachi ama me why wachi ama na wachi afiku say mixes no omra nkan na ye bi na yemfanfa ye minimum a woni yefa kakra ngu ase atida kese pa ene eso enkoma the executive producer Mr. John Kwesi Asare onyankopon ka no na onsure na bibia nkoye ma no makrao peace bye bye
shalom